I can what
Okay, I have
future
started recording of this lesson. Let's say that we want to move this character either on the left side or on the right side. Or let me explain that from the top again, once again. So let's say that you want your character to start at a certain position. So I have added this position here. So whenever the flag is going to be clicked, wherever my character is, it doesn't matter. Whenever I will press the flag, it's going to come here. So that is where my game is always going to start. Now I need to check if I am moving, if I need to move on the right side or if I need to move on the left side. So for that, I'm using this if block, and I'm using it along with these two key press senses. This key pressing senses you can get in the sensing controls. So if right arrow is pressed, who remembers how our character moves on the right side of the screen? Who remembers that? Rafe, Aima, Ibrahim, do you guys know how your character moves on the right side of the screen?
change X by 10.
Change x by 10. That is great. So if I change x by a positive value, my character is going to move towards the right of the screen, but it is not moving on the left because I haven't coded anything to that. So if I want to make my character to move on the left, I can change x by a negative
Negative
value.
10.
Yeah, negative 10. So now my character is going to always check if there is a right key pressed or if there is a left key pressed. If that is being pressed, my character is going to move either on the right side or on the left side. But this is like currently the characters are moving very fast. So we can slow it down by changing this change x by. If you change it to, let's say, 7, and this also to -7, always remember that both of these values should be equal. If it is 7, it also needs to be 7, but with a negative sign. Now you can see that my character is not moving that fast, which makes this game a little more difficult to play. So that is it. That is everything that we had to do with the bottom character. Now let's see how can we make the top character. Now the top character can be anything. You can choose a sprite, and maybe you can choose this apple, or maybe you can choose this anything that you want, a donut or something. So you can catch these things. You can catch fish as well. You can catch frog, you can catch a hare, you can catch a hippo, jellyfish, ladybug, anything that you want to catch, you can keep doing that. Let's say we use that orange or that muffin. Any character that we want, we can just pick it up so that we can get that character to fall on the screen, and then we can catch it. So this is a strawberry that we can pick. This strawberry does not look very much like a strawberry. So let's say I go to its costumes and see what's wrong with that. So currently what I see is there are these small buttons here, these small cat things here, but they are kind of very much pale in comparison to the dots. So let's say that I pick up and make them a little white and a little grayish. So what are the strawberry seeds like? White or black? I guess they're white. They're kind of a little white. So maybe that is how your strawberry should look like. Now it doesn't matter. And similarly, if you need this, actually I should be going towards that side. Group them once again. This is the group button. See, if you click them, they are now a part of one picture. So just put them and put it at the right place. Currently, this strawberry looks like a little bigger. So what you can do is make it look a little smaller by changing the size here, 50, and that's it. If that is also big, you can change it to 40 or 30 or something like that as well. If you want this to be a little smaller, you can make it smaller like that. Just put it at the right place and that's it. So your strawberry is now ready to be thrown from the above. Now you need to tell where the strawberry is going to start. First, after that, we will find out how do we drop that strawberry. Okay. So first thing, let's say that we do is tell the strawberry where it should always be starting. So we again are going to go to events and use the same event that we use on the other side, that is when flag clicked. So once the flag is clicked, our strawberry should start falling from the screen. So how can we do that? We can do that by continuously decreasing the y value of the strawberry. But first, let's say where the strawberry should start. We should say the strawberry should start at this point, uh, maybe this point, and x value should be random. X value should always be random. It does not always start at one place. Otherwise, in that case, what is going to happen is if that strawberry starts pouring down from the same place, you do not have to move your character anywhere. You can just place it anywhere and the strawberry would start falling. So let's say that I want this x value to be a random value. Which value? A random value. So that it always starts here at the top, but it always, maybe sometimes it starts from this side, sometimes it starts from this side. So for that, I have to change its x value for the right and left part. Okay, for that, what I'm going to do is define where my strawberry should be, at what height should it be, change the height to that particular point. And for the x value, it is going to, y is the height of the strawberry and x is the length of this part where your strawberry should be starting. I'm going to go to operators and pick a random value for the x. Now x can start from anywhere ranging from -200 and going to 200. Now you can see that every time I press the flag button, the strawberry goes to a different or a random place. It does not go to the same place again and again, right? Right? Just keep coming with, is that right? Now
Yes, sir.
it makes more sense that your strawberry is starting at a different place every time. Now we tell our strawberry to start for, and for that we are going to use a forever block. This forever block is going to help us make our strawberry come down like very simply. Go to motions, and if you want your strawberry to come down, you can change this y value by something but in negative. So that is what is going to happen now. When I press the flag button, you see that the strawberry is coming down, right? But how does it go back on top again? So once it has come down, we would see that if it has crossed this, what do we call it? The bowl. So let's say the bowl is positioned at, if I go to the bowl, you can see the bowl is positioned at -130. So whenever a strawberry reaches, let's say -140, that is below this. Yes, Mohammed Abbas, you want to say something?
सर गलती से लाग
अच्छा अच्छा, कोई बात। अच्छा, अगर अभी हमें ये स्ट्रॉबेरी नीचे लानी है तो ये स्ट्रॉबेरी तो नीचे आना शुरू हो गई, बट ये यहाँ पे आके रुक जाती है. तो व्हाट डू वी नीड टू डू नेक्स्ट? What we need to do next is tell it to start again at the top once it has touched the bottom. उसके लिए अब हम यूज करेंगे कंट्रोल, एंड दैट कंट्रोल इज इफ. हमेशा ये चेक करते रहेंगे कि इफ गो टू ऑपरेटर्स और ये वैल्यू उठा दे लेस देन वाली, ओके, या इक्वल वाली ज्यादा बेहतर आपके लिए. ठीक है, आप ये चेक करेंगे कि x वैल्यू अगर 140 हो गई है, ठीक है, आप लुक्स मोशन में जाएंगे तो यहाँ पे आपको x पोजीशन और y पोजीशन के नजर आएंगे. सो पिक अप दिस x पोजीशन. इफ x पोजीशन इज लेस देन -140, तो क्या होगा? तो फिर से हमारी स्ट्रॉबेरी इस पोजीशन पर चली जाएगी. अब ये देखेंगे क्या होता है. ठीक है, अब आपकी स्ट्रॉबेरी दोबारा स्टार्ट पे चली जाती है। जब भी आपकी स्ट्रॉबेरी जो है वो बाउल की हाइट से नीचे जाती है तो वो नई जगह पर चली जाती है, राइट? ये हो रहा है? ये ठीक चल रहा है? यार बताते रहा करें ना साथ साथ, मुझे कैसे पता चलेगा आप लोग सुन रहे हैं या नहीं सुन रहे?
यस।
Yes. अच्छा, अभी अगर ये स्ट्रॉबेरी यहाँ तक आ गई है तो अब हमें वी हैव टू डिसाइड व्हाट हैपेंस व्हेन दिस स्ट्रॉबेरी इज कलेक्टेड बाय द बाउल। उसके लिए हम एक और इफ ब्लॉक यूज करेंगे, बिल्कुल इसी तरह से, बट यहाँ पर इस ऑपरेटर की बजाय कौन सा ऑपरेटर यूज करेंगे? टचिंग वाला। इफ द स्ट्रॉबेरी इज टचिंग द फ्रूट सैलेड बाउल, तो फिर क्या होगा? फिर ये स्ट्रॉबेरी दोबारा से ऊपर चली, ठीक है? अब ये स्ट्रॉबेरी नीचे नहीं जा रही बल्कि दोबारा से ऊपर चली जाती है जब जब भी इसको टच करते हैं, राइट? So now what you can do is, after that your game is almost ready. All you now have to do is add sounds to it. आप sounds add कर सकते हैं, like when the bowl catches the strawberry, you can have a sound for that. Let's say I go to sounds, play chomp sound until done. इसको लेते हैं,
Attack drop.
start the chomp sound. Now you can see what happens when this strawberry is collected by the bowl. एक sound आता है।
Yes, sir.
ओके, अब दूसरे साउंड की बात करते हैं। लेट्स से ये स्ट्रॉबेरी हिट नहीं करती इस बाउल को और जाके हिट करती है बॉटम पे, ठीक है? नीचे चली जाती है और बॉटम पे जाके किसी चीज को हिट करती है। अच्छा, उसके लिए भी आप क्या कर सकते हो? बॉटम पे एक लाइन ले सकते हो, ठीक है? टेक अ लाइन, यू वुड जस्ट नीड टू टाइप लाइन हियर एंड यू विल गेट दिस लाइन। आप इस लाइन को बॉटम पे लगा दो इस तरह से, ठीक है? Abhi, what is going to happen is we are going to change a code here for the strawberry, and instead of touching position 140 हम ये वाला यूज करें। If the fruit salad, अगर ये आपकी स्ट्रॉबेरी लाइन को टच करती है तो ये दोबारा ऊपर चली जाती है, ठीक है? और यहाँ पर आप एक दूसरा साउंड अटैच कर सकते हो। लेट्स से आई गो टू द स्टार्ट साउंड, और इस चॉम्प की बजाय यू कैन सी दैट आई डोंट हैव एनी फर्दर साउंड्स हियर। उसके लिए व्हाट आई कैन डू इज गो टू साउंड्स हियर, that sound, add a new sound. So we can try to use a crash sound here. Sorry, my screen sharing is kind of off. Let me turn that on. So what you can do is you can use a crash sound. Sorry, let's play that sound. तो हमें बहुत ज्यादा साउंड जरूरत नहीं है, हम इसको डिलीट कर लेते हैं। दैट इज इनफ। और अभी हम ये क्या करते हैं कि कॉस्ट्यूम्स पे कोड पे जाते हैं और यहाँ पर जहाँ पर हमने चॉम्प साउंड यूज किया था, इंस्टेड यूज क्रैश बीट बॉक्स, और यहाँ पर हम चॉम्प ही यूज करते हैं। लेकिन अभी आप देखेंगे कि आपको चॉम्प साउंड आ नहीं रहा है, तो उसके लिए यू नीड टू गो टू साउंड्स, ऐड अ न्यू साउंड एंड ऐड द चॉम्प साउंड। अब आपके पास ये दोनों साउंड्स आ रहे हैं। जिस तरह से आप लोगों ने साउंड्स भी एडजस्ट कर लिए अपनी गेम के लिए, द नेक्स्ट थिंग दैट एंड द लास्ट थिंग दैट यू नाउ नीड टू डू इज वर्क ऑन द वेरिएबल्स। यू नीड टू गेट टू वेरिएबल्स। पहला वेरिएबल आपका होना चाहिए स्कोर्स देखने के लिए कि आपका स्कोर कितना हो रहा है, और दूसरा आपका वेरिएबल होना चाहिए लॉस्ट स्ट्रॉबेरीज के लिए, जितनी स्ट्रॉबेरीज आपने ड्रॉप कर ली। तो यू नीड टू क्रिएट टू वेरिएबल्स फॉर दैट। दिस इज काइंड ऑफ एन असाइनमेंट फॉर यू गाइस। आप ये दोनों वेरिएबल्स बनाएं और इन वेरिएबल्स को बनाने के बाद गो टू द नेक्स्ट लेवल. द नेक्स्ट लेवल वुड बी कि आप डिसाइड करें दैट व्हाट स्कोर शुड यू विन द गेम एंड व्हाट स्कोर शुड यू लूज द गेम. आप ये दो काम कर लें, उसके बाद आई विल सी कि आप लोगों ने कल क्या काम किया एंड आई विल स्टार्ट एक्सप्लेनिंग यू आफ्टर दैट. कल तो हमारी क्लास नहीं है, दैट इज व्हाई आई हैव गिवन यू दिस असाइनमेंट दैट यू कैन वर्क ऑन टुमारो. और फिर उसके बाद डे आफ्टर टुमारो वेंसडे को वी आर गोइंग टू हैव दिस क्लास, और उसमें फिर आई विल बी आस्किंग कि आप लोगों को इसमें से ये वेरिएबल्स डिफाइन करने में कोई मसला तो नहीं हुआ. तो डिफाइनिंग अ वेरिएबल्स इज वेरी सिंपल. You need to go to variables and make a new variable here. ठीक है, catch.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir,
Can I
Can
share
we
my
share-
screen?
sir,
Wait,
can
wait.
we share this video on WhatsApp?
I will share this
Sir,
with
can
you,
you?
obviously. I will share the recording with you, obviously. Emma,
Sir?
wait, Emma, wait. So, आप लोग यहाँ से you can use this change variable to change catch by 1 every time you touch the fruit salad, and change the other one to drop by 1 every time you hit the line. So that is what is going to happen, right? Now you can also use this set catch and set drop here to both set to 0 whenever the flag is pressed. Whenever the flag is going to be pressed, they both are going to go back to 0. Okay, this game is kind of a little difficult at the moment, but you can make it easy by decreasing the drop speed and increasing the speed of the bowl. Okay.
Sir, backdrop.
बैकड्रॉप आप लोग अपनी मर्जी से यूज करेंगे अकॉर्डिंग टू योर ओन थीम. लाइक अगर ये स्ट्रॉबेरी वाली गेम है तो इसमें हम बैकड्रॉप कौन सा यूज कर सकते हैं? हम इस पे बैकड्रॉप यूज कर सकते हैं
Okay, sir.
ये वाला. ठीक है, और इसको प्ले करके देख लें. ठीक है, आप कोई भी इंटरनेट से बैकड्रॉप डाउनलोड करके वो भी यूज कर सकते हैं. मैं वो भी आपको दिखा देता हूँ. आप इस इंटरनेट पे जाएंगे गूगल पे, और लेट्स से कि आप लिखते हैं स्ट्रॉबेरी
Sir, should I join you again?
leopard. Emma, you would have to speak a little louder.
Sir, should I join you again?
Do you need to ask something?
Yeah.
What do you want to ask? You can ask here right now.
Okay. So, can I
Let me explain what